So I heard one of us got turned into an owl.
Who?
Oh my god. Welcome back to Two Dudes, One Couch. I'm Brad.
I'm Andrew, and we're going to jump right into the Wednesday update.
A couple weeks ago, a sheriff's department in Georgia was notified of an apparent dead body on a hiking trail. The Jones County Sheriff's Office sent out deputies to investigate the alleged homicide, but were shocked to find out that it was not any kind of foul play related incident, rather a very weird littering issue. The body turned out to be not a body at all, but a life-size doll with accessories, whatever that means. She has since been nicknamed Selena by the deputies.
To ease the, I'm sure, racing mind of whoever dumped this thing in the woods, the sheriff said to be rest assured that no DNA was collected, which I feel like is the sheriff department getting as close as they can to saying, we know who you are and you should feel bad.
Now, obviously, I'm not going to make fun of the people who reported this, nor am I going to make fun of the Jones County Sheriff's Department. If you see what looks to be a dead body, report that right away. What I would like to know, however, is A, the sanity of the person who disposed of poor Selena, and B, although I'm not sure exactly, I want to know what he was doing with her deep in the Georgia pines.
Portland Pickles baseball team has gone through some issues lately. The team's beloved mascot, Dylan T. Pickle, was stolen and then subsequently returned to them, almost by accident, after a flight to the Dominican Republic. Pickles' general manager, Ross Campbell's bag were misplaced by baggage handlers and then shipped to the wrong address once recovered. Dylan was then stolen by a porch pirate who eventually saw the error of his ways and left poor Pickle on the bus.
I'm curious to know what went down when said porch pirate opened up the package and didn't find any expensive electronics or gifts, and did find a 7-foot-tall neon green pickle costume. Although not confirmed, I have heard rumors that when the thief put on the costume, he really believed that he had been turned into a pickle, and to any and all of the potential witnesses to this alleged happenstance, it was the funniest they'd ever seen.
I cannot believe he had it for as long as he did. I would not be able to keep my mouth shut if I somehow came into possession of a giant green pickle costume, legally or otherwise, let alone stop an entire city the size of Portland from knowing I had it. If you don't think I'd wear something like that on here, you're dead wrong.
Ex-Nirvana drummer and Foo Fighters frontman Dave Grohl is releasing a full-fledged metal album within the next few weeks for the Foo's upcoming movie, Studio 666. The album was released by the band Dream Widow, which is literally just another one of Dave's side projects. Studio 666 follows the Foos as they record their 10th record in a haunted mansion, which, unbeknownst to them, is being haunted by the murderous lead singer of Dream Widow, who, 25 years prior, had murdered his entire band over creative differences.
I somehow didn't realize this movie was even coming out until super recently, though after seeing the trailers, I'm hyped. Either direction they go, whether it's more actual horror movie or more of a scary movie type of vibe, I think they can pull it off. I'm looking forward to seeing it and also listening to the new music with it.
Dave said in an interview, "I can't wait for people to see it. No other band would be dumb enough to do something like this. From what I've seen of the previews and such, the movie looks like it's going to be the absolute best kind of stupid." Funnily enough, this isn't Dave's first metal album. He had yet another side project back in 2004 called Probot.
See, it's funny that he would say there's not another band that would do something like this, because he was in Pick of Destiny. I imagine he's going for a bit more actual quality than that, but if you're going to bring up bands making stupid movies, then how are you going to forget the one that you were in?
Well, that's all the news we've got for you this week. We'll be right back after this break.
Wow, this trash is piling up. I need to throw it away.
Don't be rash. Recycle your trash.
Come on, dude, it's time to go. That Space Jenga?
No.
Anyway, come on, dude. Let's go play cards.
Okay. All right. Glad you could make it a poker night, Aiden. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all know the game. 5 card, deuces wild. Same game we always play. Back on the potassium, huh?
Absolutely. Gotta have my nanners.
Why you get it upside down, you monkey?
How you open it easier? Come on.
Go ahead and bet too.
I'm gonna bet 3.
Ace high.
All right.
Alright, pair of 7s.
Go fish.
Yeah. 5 aces.
Damn it, my banana.
Mind if I play?
Sure, why not?
It's fine. Yo, this guy's kind of shifty.
Yeah, I don't know that I trust him. It looks a little bit like a card shark.
Yeah.
Alright, read them ready, boys. 3 8s. Just 2 pairs.
2 aces.
Really?
King of hearts.
You know what? Alright, alright. King of clubs.
How about ace of diamonds?
Ah, man. Ace of spades.
This absolute fool. He doesn't even know that I'm 3 steps ahead of him. He could never expect me to have this secret trump card. I for sure have this game in the bag, and there's nothing he could do to stop me. He may have matched my ace, but he won't match this ace.
Apex Devastator.
Tim Creekmore's business card.
How could he have predicted that? The one thing that could possibly beat my trump card. There's no way I can match a Tim Creekmore business card.
You don't beat
How
him
you
on
gonna
your
do
business card, bro. Like, I'm sorry to tell you.
Alright. Sure.
What about you, Shark?
Damn it.
These dumb fools still don't know that I'm a shark. Man, I can't breathe.
Well, I had a lifelong dream and a goal to move to Las Vegas. So when I moved out, each hotel had their own house band. And I started a 3-month union residency to become a member of the community. And then about 2 weeks after that, I got a call out of the blue asking me if I wanted to go on the road with Buddy Rich. And I knew that at some point in time I would always want to come back and teach college somewhere. I just never thought in a million years that I would wind up where I began.
Welcome back to Two Dudes, One Couch. I'm Andrew, and it's time for this week's debate with our guest and co-host, Brendan Bush.
Alright, so I'm going to propose a question to you today. Do you think SpongeBob's parents look like cookies?
I don't think so.
Why not?
Cause SpongeBob is a sponge, You go in knowing he's a sponge. His
Yeah.
parents are gonna be sponges.
All right, here's the question I really wanted to ask because I knew your answer.
All right.
Which one of SpongeBob's parents cheated? Two circles don't make a square, bro. I'm just saying.
Fair, but like they're sponges. You can cut them any kind of way.
So you're saying?
Okay, maybe like it's a little different in the Nickelodeon universe, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
But like old sponges look like that. Like
I mean, I really don't have anything to say about that. I mean, even his grandma, like, wasn't she a circle as well?
Yeah.
yeah,
Where did this square come from then?
maybe.
Did they have like a square milkman sponge?
I can't think of any other sponge besides SpongeBob's family in that show.
I mean, he has a cousin. I mean,
Yeah.
he has a really tall,
And he's square.
clumsy cousin.
And
Yeah.
he's square.
Yeah.
So where's the cousin from?
So did we just find out that like SpongeBob's mom and SpongeBob's dad's brother were like really close?
I don't want to accept that, but it's a possibility.
See, we don't know which side of the family the cousin's on.
Yeah, unless I'm not perfectly up to date on my SpongeBob lore. I'm not gonna lie.
I could be watching SpongeBob like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's.
There
But
are people that just like they go into this kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like there are people that have looked into this before. I would assume.
fair. Do you think maybe SpongeBob's dad has just accepted his brother's son into the family?
Perhaps.
You think it's like a Dale Gribble kind of thing?
Yeah.
Everybody knows that. Yeah.
I could see it. See, but then his cousin. Why did they like accept that he's his cousin and not his brother?
Because
Because he's not present in the show that much, I guess. I
the
would-
Square Pants family cannot accept tall sponges for some reason.
I mean, all right, makes a little bit of
I
sense.
still think his mom cheated.
Well,
She seems like the type.
what makes you say that?
I don't know. I honestly
I don't know
really
if I
remember
can.
what she looks like.
I don't know if I can accept you just slandering his mother like this.
It's like she kind of acts like she's almost too good to be true. You know what I mean? She's like super nice all the time for no reason.
That's just a good mom.
There's the grandma with the cookies, though. She was.
That's
like,
true. But that's just grandma stuff. At least I would assume.
Which side of the family is the grandma from? Because then is it is SpongeBob's mom just following after his grandmother?
So that's what I always.
I wish we
assume.
were given that answer in the show.
Yeah. I don't know. I just can't. I don't. It doesn't track for me. Like just because he's a square, why can they not be circles?
What?
Just because he's a square, why can they not be circles?
I think you're talking about it in the reverse of what I asked you. Just because they're circles, why can't he be a square? I think is what you're trying to say. And
It means the same thing.
I don't know the genetics of sponges that well.
I mean, like, wouldn't it? I mean, I guess it would kind of be the same thing of like eye color. I mean, like, I guess two parents with brown eyes could have a child with blue eyes. I guess.
I don't know that they can.
Well, which
Isn't
one's is dominant and yeah?
Is it the other way around? Is it like two blues can't make a brown, or is it two browns can't make a blue?
I don't remember.
Either
I wish
way.
I did.
Yeah.
What's your final take on this? I think she cheated. He doesn't.
Mama's got a lot of secrets.
Well,
Or hear me out. It's all a metaphor about what the fast food business does to a person. It makes you square.
okay, I know they're underwater, but I don't think it's that deep, bro.
Okay, but-
anyway, that's all the time we got for you this week. Be sure to check us out next week right
Yeah.
here on MSU TV. I'm Brad.
I'm Andrew.
Take it easy out there.
What do you think? Yeah, what's your opinion?
I still say Lady Square.
You call him
Yes.
entertaining.
Cheese.
You should get off the couch and learn proper comedy.